again. That's right, it's math time, and I'm so excited that you are here with me today because I have a game that I want us to play today. And this game, all you're going to need for it is a deck of playing cards, kind of like these. And if you don't have a deck of cards, that's okay too, because all you've got to do, use some pieces of paper, write out the numbers 1 through 9 on each one, and you've got your own set of cards there ready to go. So you could make your own, and you could actually design them, make them fun. It'd be awesome. So before we jump into explaining the game, let me talk a little bit about the skill or the thought process kind of behind the game, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5 cards right off the top, and I'm going to use these 5 cards, and here they are, all right? So you can look at them too. I've got a 4, a 2, an ace, a 7, and a 3. Okay, now here's my cards. Now the goal of this, what we're doing today, is thinking about how can I add numbers together to get to a certain answer, all right? Kind of working on that number flexibility and how we can think flexibly with these different numbers. So the color doesn't matter. So you'll see in these cards, like there's red and black ones. That's okay. It doesn't matter for this game, but we need to add these two together or find 2 numbers to make the number 10. All right, so if I'm looking through here, I'm going, I don't know, 4, 2, an ace. An ace is like a 1 for our game today, all right? But look at these last 2. I had a 7 and a 3. Now, if I add 7 and 3 together, what does that get me to? Well, let's count on from 7 and let's count 3 times, right? So let's go 8, 9, and 10. We've made it to 10. It's exactly 10. This match works. So I would put those together and they would become a pair. Now that's what you're going to need to be able to do for our game today. And it's a little bit like Go Fish, which means it really works well if you have 2 people. So I've got a friend here with me who's going to help me play, and I'm so glad that she's here. So Emma, come on out here, and Emma's going to join me, and we're going to play our version of Go Fish. Emma, I'm so glad you're here. Now I'm going to give myself 5 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give you 5 cards too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can look at them. Now, if you're playing this game at home, you may not want to show the other people what your cards are, right? Like you kind of want to hide them a little bit, but I'm going to show you while I explain what my cards are. So here they are. I've got an 8, a 9, a 4, a 7, and a 5. Now I'm looking through there and I'm going, I don't know if there's a great way to make 10, if that's our goal, right? So I need to ask Emma and see if she has a card that could help me out. All right, so there's a lot of options, right? I have a lot of different ones I could choose, but I'm gonna go with the 5. And I'm gonna say, you know what? I know 5 and 5 make 10. So let's see if Emma has the card I need. All right, Emma, do you have any 5s? She had a 5. She had a 5, thank you. Because now I can make a pair. I can say, hey, 5 and 5 makes 10. So I'm gonna put them together and I'm gonna set them down right there. Okay, so I've got a pair. Now one thing in this game, I wanna keep 5 cards in my hand. So I've got 4 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw another one. And now it's Emma's turn, and Emma gets to choose what number she might want or need to try and make 10 on hers. Now I don't know what she has. So Emma, you can ask, what card would you like, and see if I have it.
8.
She wants an 8. All right, you know what? I have an 8. You get the 8. There you go. All right, so Emma, let's see. Do you have a way that you can make 10 out of the cards you have? She sets down her 8, and she sets down her 2. 9, 10, 8, and 2. Make 10. You've got it. That was a great job. All right, now let's make sure we have 5 cards in our hand. So I need one more. Do you need any more?
I need 2 more.
You need 2 more. All right, here you go. Well, there's your 2 cards. So she gets to keep those. And now what we would do is we would ask, hey, and we'd go back and forth. And I'd say, hey, Emma, do you have any? And I'd look at my cards and I'd say, you know, what do I need to make another pair that makes 10? And so now if she didn't have the card I needed, Emma, do you know what you would say if you didn't have the card I needed?
Goldfish.
Go fish. She would say, go fish. And I would have to draw one from this pile to see if I could make a 10. All right, and that's how our game works. I hope you have fun playing this game. You can find somebody, a friend, a sibling who can play with you. Keep learning, keep solving problems, and I'll be back with you again soon.